Hi, it's Seta here. In this short video I will show you what the level of detail is and how to prepare it by yourself. So let's get started. LOD is an optimization technique where the engine swaps models in real time from more details to less details based on the distance at which the player is viewing them. This concept comes from the fact that, for example, when we look at the meadow from afar, we are unable to see individual grass blade. But if we get closer, we can distinguish each leaf precisely. The same principle are applied here. If the player is far from the object, a less detailed and lighter model is displayed. However, when the camera approaches the object, it is replaced with a more detailed model. And that's it. It is not complicated, so let's move on to Unity and create the prefab with the LOD system. In this video, I will use 3 models from Enterables. You can download them from the link that I post in the description. After downloading this model, you will find 3 objects inside, each with a different LOD name: LOD0, LOD1 and LOD2. The LOD0 object is always the most detailed and consists the highest number of triangles, where LOD3 has the fewest. So first, let's create our prefab, which will contain all those models. Okay, so right-click, create prefab, let's name it house, and then double-click on this house prefab, and now we must find our LOD models, select them all, and put them here. Select the house, and add component LOD group. Now we must assign this LOD0 to LOD0, LOD1 to LOD1, and LOD2 to LOD2. If you have more LOD, you can right-click here and select insert before. And of course you can change the fade mode to none to crossed fade, but I will leave this none. Okay, so let's get back and save them. Let's put this prefab here, and as you can see, if we move closer, we got this LOD0 who has above 24,000 triangles. And when we move camera backward, the engine swap models to LOD1 who has 10,000 triangles. And of course, you can manually determine when the model swap should occur by adjusting the size of each block. Before we end this episode, I would like to mention about 2 additional options that may come in handy for you. If you are working on a scene like this, with a lot of details, but you don't have a very powerful computer, you can force Unity to only show you models up to a certain LOD. Go to Edit, Project Settings, Quality, HDRP, and find LOD bias and maximum LOD level. If we set this value here to, for example, 3, then all earlier version of LOD like LOD0, 1 and 2 will be skipped, and Unity will show you only models from LOD3 and above this level. The second thing is LOD bias, which modifies the distance at which the models are swapped. So if you earlier LOD0 changed to LOD1 at the distance of, for example, 5 meters, after increasing this value to 2, it will change LOD0 to LOD1 only when the camera is 10 meters from the object. And the same if we reduce this value, for example, to 0.5, then the models will be replaced at closer distance. So Instead of 5 meters, the object will change to LOD1 at 2.5 meters. So if you want the background models have more details, just increase this value. And that's all for this tutorial. If you have any questions or want more tutorials of this type, let me know in the comments below what they should be about. And till the next time, see ya!